Just about ready to roll, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And we're underway. Swings through that one for strike two. Trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. 2 down. Here's Machado. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Merrill ranging into the alley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strike 2. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, struck him. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a foul out of play.
Nope.
Out to short, Rojas. Over to first.
No, he's out.
And quickly one away in the second. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next for the Padres, Sung-Mun Song. Just missed.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Yamamoto sends him. Bottom half of inning. Ready to go, Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
And we're underway in Denver. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. And one out now.
Batting second, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him. Strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. What do you have on him, Singy? Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hey. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. Right through there for a strike. Now the 0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Kyle Tucker. Hey.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one's in there. 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Just missed. All right, ready to go here. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's how this game gets started. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Oh. Smoked on the ground, a second. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No.
Schlittler measures 6 feet 6 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Second, right fielder Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie. Schlittler, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Right through there for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th.
And he's back to first in time. Betts off of first with 2 away. Oh. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
2 down,
Jazz
bases
Chisholm
empty.
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Set down on strike. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed.
Whoa.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-0. That one at triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2 struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Once he digs in. And that skips into dirt. Man at first, one away.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Goes to second. Safe there. The Dodgers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That clips a corner. Grisham gets under it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, catcher
Austin Wells will hit next. Top of the third, no score. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Nope. Oh, one.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie now.
Oh, one.
Splits the plate and the count 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th. Here's Yankees leadoff hitter Trent Grisham. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
That's out the corner.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Right fielder Aaron Judge.
Ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rice in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Got it. So it cracks double. Back here in Denver, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fires to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. McMahon fires over to first. And he is back here at Coors Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings through that one for strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel.
And on the mound, they've got to start working ahead, focusing on strike one. It's the best pitch in baseball. Falling behind and being forced to challenge is never where you want to be as a pitcher.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Has room, and he makes the catch. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger settles under this one, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, top six, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
No, that's a ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through that. That misses. Ball 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And now Austin Wells. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball.
Now pitching for the
New
Dodgers.
pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. Remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here comes Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to...
And he got him. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger lead. Off hitter, Shohei Ohtani. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tim Hill.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Tap foul at the plate. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So here's Kyle Tucker now, and a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Chase the... Back here at Coors Field. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Henriquez, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Yankees with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. That was pretty nasty. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
First pitch swinging. That one ripped, but foul. Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. From his backside. On the money. Nice play. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Nope, that's low.
That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Swings through that. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, that's up the line.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Now 1-1. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Out towards right center field. Pajes on his way over. Takes it in for the out. Judge comes up empty there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No, that's a ball.
Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now he's trying for more. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Just missed. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. The 1-0. McMahon whips it to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now 1-2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, on to extra innings. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Pickoff throw. Bellinger dives back. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Man at second. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Just off the inside edge. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Called strike 3.
And that's a
throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that is that. Here's Max Muncy, 1 for 3.
Nope, that's inside.
And another ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Tap foul at the plate. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The Dodgers with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's a base hit. Here comes Pages around third. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark.